Hello everybody, we are back with a same drift of a video like the pet one we did ask earlier, but our camera went cuckoo. He asked me a question about kids, like we have been going back and forth. He first said, what do I think of kids and all that? I said, I think they're adorable, blah, 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 and that I would love to have my own. Then he asked me about his niece Gracie, and I said, I can't say much about things, but she's adorable and she is unique and she has an adorable name. And then he asked me about his brother Christopher, and I said he needs to learn to stop being lazy, grow up, and be his age, and his mom needs to learn to stand up for her and her kids and not let them go through that type of stuff. But I don't say much because I don't need bullshit happening. Then I asked him about Jacoby, the name, and he said he loved it and that he wouldn't mind naming his son if he had one. I asked him about his brother Johnny, and he said he loves him so much and he wouldn't change a thing. Ever since he was born, he loved him. Then I asked him, which he hasn't had the chance to answer, about having his own kids and what he would think or what he thinks.
When we do have our own kid, I would spoil it rotten, love it so much that I don't even know, and spoil it rotten and love it to death.
Not to death.
Keep on saying that. Love it to the point where I don't know.
Love it to the world. Love it more than the world.
Okay, love it to the world. And, I would love to have a child. I would love it.
Okay, your turn to ask.
I think I'm gonna ask the same question.
Okay, well, I've wanted kids since I was 12. I miscarried twice, so I could have had kids, but I didn't. But I would love to have children. I love them with all my might, and I can't say anything much because I've never had one. And I really, really want one. Since I was 12, I've always wanted a child. I want more than 2 kids, I know that.
You said 5.
You said 5.
You said 5.
You said 5. I would love it so much, and I would not stop loving it. It would be spoiled beyond spoiled, and it would be the most amazing time of my life is to have children and all that. So, yeah. For me, I'm going to ask you is, what do you think of your brother Christopher?
I think he really has to grow up and stop being lazy, stop, bossing people around like my mom, and he has to go to school more. He hardly goes to school. And, I don't know, he has to stop being, so lazy, and stop playing on his phone.
Okay.
And,
Last one. Last one.
What do you think, about...
Even if it's about a name.
What's her name? What's that name? Oh,
Fire?
Yeah.
Or were you thinking
No, Georgia.
Georgia? Oh my God. Well, Georgia, she's the most adorablest thing I have ever seen. I love it when you say cheese and she goes like that. But she really loves me and I really love her. I love all your nieces like my own. But really, she's just like the most loving child that I have ever seen, and like she's so quiet. Like the only time she's not quiet is when she's screaming at her sisters and all that, or screaming for something. Like, but she's an adorable child, and she was so good when the power went out and we were at your house, and it was like she just sat there until we went to get her. It's like, what? But yeah, I love her so much, and like she's just a good child. Sorry, I was watching my dog sneeze. But I'm gonna ask you about when and why would you want your own kid?
When and why?
Yeah.
Well, when you're ready. And why? Because they're adorable, and I love kids, and I treat kids like they're gold, and that's how I'm gonna treat my own kid when we have one. When we have one day, and I mean, I just really want a kid with you.
Well, that's it for this video. We'll probably make more, maybe one more tonight, but I know later on we might make more. We've been trying to make one every day, but we forget or we're doing something. So we'll try. But we love you all, and all we have to say is bye-bye.
Bye-bye.